What is up, everyone? I don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why they keep shutting us down. It is really ridiculous. What's up, 6ix9ine? What's up, D3? Yeah, 10 Days of Darkness. They've shut me down 5 times now today. I don't know why. We were live for like 5 or 6 hours yesterday and it was totally fine. I don't know. They're just being shit today. What's up, Chris? So I know that WYSIWYG's muted right now, but you can't hear him. The music he's sitting next to is so loud you can't hear what he's saying. I just wanted to see what they were planning on doing today, but maybe they're just going to be hanging out. The location they're at, I think they said it's reserved for 2 weeks. I'm going to check the website really quick. Yeah, they have the location they're at for the next 2 weeks. It says on the website that they may not stay there for 2 weeks, but I assume they'll just be hanging out today. I was hoping to hear a word about it, but everybody's just kind of wandering around seeing what's going on. They did the Freedom Rally, and then right next door was some sort of worship rally, and so there's a lot of people in the area just kind of wandering around. 10 Days of Darkness. Are you ever going to start your own platform? Yeah, like as soon as I have like $500,000 or like $1 million, I will have enough money to hire a team of developers to build servers and make software and stuff like that. But until that point, we will have to sit here and deal with this stupid shit. And that's all there is to it. There's nothing I can do about it.
I mean, this is the Federal Reserve. Constitution Avenue. Do you know how many times I've live streamed here? So many, and security was always very aggressive. I have never seen anyone working in the Federal Reserve, ever. I mean, this is a massive, massive fence.
Thank you so much, Buck Fighting, for the $10 donation. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for all the support. Yeah, 10 Days of Darkness. I mean, I could try and live stream from a website. I think it's like $100 a month or $200 a month or something to be able to do that. And I could try and do that, but nobody's on the website. Everybody's on YouTube. I got to deal with YouTube's bullshit until people are ready to walk away from YouTube.
Why would they put barbed wire on the top of this fence? It's actually a very sturdy fence. It's not flimsy at all. Why are they selling clothing right there? Who comes down here to buy anything? Very strange. So many questions.
Interesting, Brunette Betty. You'd be surprised how many live streamers are attached to those damn documents.
I mean, come on. I need a better selfie stick. I can show you everything. I've live streamed here so much. I mean, maybe a lot of my live streams got banned or deleted. I'm on 21st Street Northwest and Constitution Avenue. That is the State Department. Endless content. I mean, how long is this fence going to be? It's massive. This is a massive fence. And this building is one of the most beautiful. I mean, this has got to be worth $500 million. Owl wants a Kamala Harris t-shirt because those are the most interesting shirts ever. Anyone who wears a Kamala Harris t-shirt is very interesting. So that's the State Department. Fences upon fences upon fences. Very State Department. Why would anyone walk over here anyway? We're just surveilling fences upon fences. I mean, look at this massive fence. Okay, so that is the State Department over there. And there is security and there are people there and there's definitely underground situations in the State Department, but still, it's pretty vacant. For what it should be.
Yeah, Buck Fight, I know. I wish Elon would buy YouTube.
United States of America.
Might as well just go ahead and get that over with.
Close to 6 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Patriots Art.
Tuesday, April 19th, 2022. Not very much traffic. There's definitely always security. Okay, so this is where the fence over here ends, right over here, which is very interesting, actually.
What's up, Jason?
We all need to invest in fence companies. And then you have this. I mean, and look at this. This is like amazing. This is Art Deco. Look how gorgeous this is. This is Art Deco. It's gorgeous.
I bet we get more people in here to watch Corinne hang out in Washington, D.C. than people that show up to watch the truckers. I don't know. I was surprised to see that we get like 3 or 4 times the amount of people to watch a White House briefing versus the truckers. I think people are just burned out on the truckers.
Anyone even in there doing anything, or have they moved everything out of that one too?
Yeah, right, Patriots Art. Maybe I will, just for fun. I'll tag Elon Musk, and then you guys got to share it, and then he'll know it's a big deal.
The Federal Reserve System.
What's up, Lioness?
Governors.
Oh, I'm sitting here fighting YouTube. It's 11 p.m. there. It is 6 p.m. here.
Then you walk over this way. Pronounce his name. Mariner S. Eccles. And who is Mariner S. Eccles? I do believe that he's part of the banksters. He's the bankster. Totally corrupt bankster, per usual. Who is this? Mariner S. Eccles. Look how gorgeous the Federal Reserve is. I mean, this is amazing. Look at that. The architecture of the Federal Reserve is gorgeous. And yes, there's security over there and security everywhere. Of course, there's no visitors.
What's up, Red Army?
No, actually, I think the White House Visitor Center might be opening soon.
Mark talked to Alex Jones with help with this. I don't know. I think Alex Jones has got his own problems. He just filed for bankruptcy protection and a defamation lawsuit to, I don't know, one of the incidents that happened at the school that's real terrible and affects our gun laws. I don't know. I think he's got his own problems right now. Yeah, Patriots are. That's kind of the thing. If they're gonna just be about raising awareness, I wish they would be a little bit more thorough about it. Like the rally they were at today, I didn't know what the rally was for. I looked all over the website. They said there was a rally, but there was no title for the rally. There was no description what the rally was for. I don't know. For a mission of raising awareness, having verbiage and flyers and lots of information is kind of relevant to the mission there, but I don't know. I think it's an evolving situation. What's up, Blizzard Watch? Welcome to the live.
Now I'm on 20th Street.
Oh, I see 10 Days of Darkness. I wasn't sure. I seen an article, but I was about to go live. I think it was either yesterday or the day before, so I didn't have a chance to read it.
I mean, this is a massive fence. 20th Street Northwest and C Street Northwest. Look at all those offices that no one ever goes into and I don't ever see anyone working at for over 1 year now. This place has been under construction. Now this Federal Reserve, this is brand new. Putting it around this fence is massive and new. Massive and new fence. Why? Why would you need a fence around the Federal Reserve? Doesn't make any sense.
Oh, who threw his time to open beer? All right, hold on a second. I'll be right back.
Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There is actually going to be a protest to stop climate change. I mean, it's probably too late to stop anything, but look how gorgeous this building is. Hi! Is it under construction? Is this under construction?
Currently undergoing renovations.
It's gorgeous. It's like the most beautiful architecture.
He looked like he's about to pull the peace on her.
Yeah, this is like a $500 million building. And it's like Art Deco. Have you seen how gorgeous it is?
Cheers, hooligans.
I mean, like on the end. It's beautiful. I know, it's gorgeous. So no one's in.
Happy Freedom Kugaresta. What's up, Rusty? Rasta? I don't know why I said Rusty. Yeah, YouTube does suck. I don't know. I think if they go down again, I'm just going to keep rolling. I don't know how long we're going to be live.
Okay, cool.
There isn't much going on.
Thank you. God bless you. Peace.
Just didn't want to abruptly end like that. I'm done being live when I say, not when YouTube says.
See, that building, though, is totally empty and under construction, too, but that doesn't have a fence around it. Why put a fence around the Federal Reserve? They have such serious security.
Happy Freedom message in a bottle.
About the Federal Reserve. I mean, I kind of...
What's up, Ohio Kyle? Yeah, this is Corinne.
You can tell me. Otherwise, I'm going to turn you off. I'm very kind to people who are kind to me. It's all about treat people.
Chris, I got an Oberon because they're back in season now. I'm super excited. My bad, Rasta.
I mean, this whole building across the street doesn't have a fence around it, and that's under construction too. So why does the Federal Reserve have this massive fence around it? How bad is inflation now? I heard that sneakers in New York City are 25% more expensive this month than they were 2 months ago. What do you guys know about that? I'm filming fences in Washington, D.C. per usual. I like to film fences and fences and fences. It's very important to understand and watch. You've got to watch. You've got to watch the signage. 2000 Constitution Avenue Northwest. Inflation is out of control. Completely out of control. Are you Federal Reserve Police? Oh, cool. Thank you. Federal Reserve has its own police.
Corinne does not care. She is bold. She is bold. Are you Federal Grounds Police? Are you a Fed? Are you a Fed? She cracks me up.
I'm making sure that I sell footage, and now I'm going to begin to write articles. I'm obviously a trained journalist. It's time to get really serious, and that's what I do. Yes, Washington, D.C. is mesmerizing to me, because look how gorgeous it is over there. And then this is Constitution Avenue. Look at the traffic. And this is the Federal Reserve. Wow, that was wild. Look at this.
They just are crack me up. Yeah.
How many
I always think it's funny when people are asking what she looks like.
DC for over a year and a half.
Should look her up on Facebook.
I've been coming to Washington, D.C. since October 2020.
Just having fun. Corinne should have been in charge of the convoy. Her and her friend was asked to leave Hagerstown. I guess Corinne wasn't told to leave, but her friend was, and so I think they made it a day or two before leaving Hagerstown.
We really need someone to create the IRL handbook so we know when people are live streaming. I want to know when people are live streaming. I mean, look how gorgeous this is. I have to go. I will return, though. Potentially. I'm pretty sure I will. Look how gorgeous the sky is. Fences upon fences upon fences. And that is the Federal Reserve. If we have such high
Will do, Guardian. Yeah, I think it's a evolving thing with the convoy.
Why are we, as a federal
Serum. Happy freedom.
allowing the Federal Reserve to have you love Aspen, I love Aspen. Listen, why are we allowing the Federal Reserve to have full renovation when it's already one of the most gorgeous buildings in the United States of America?
Lizard Watch. I'm trying to think. She's from,
That will be crippling. That's already
I think she is from California,
is water.
but she lives in DC now.
How much are
She says it all the time. If somebody walks by her and talks to her, she'll say it.
everything. Inflation is fake. Tell me the truth, John. I want to know everything. You love Aspen or Washington, D.C.? Oh, the Federal Reserve.
Beverly
is
Hills,
going to
maybe?
government building. John, thank you. What is the Federal Reserve? It's private land. So who's paying for the Federal Reserve to get renovated? I love this because it's on Constitution Avenue. They tell you it's a federal building. Ooh, the Federal Reserve is run by the Rothschild banking cartel. Well, the bottom line is that Nicky Hilton married a Rothschild and his father...
Just having fun. How long can it be evolving?
And I think it's time...
I think that they originally were going to be a little bit more proactive,
Pray tell.
but then they made decisions to not gridlock DC,
Massive
and
feds. And the thing
that's
is
when it
that
became like an awareness convoy. And so I think that's when they started like moving in a different direction, but
the Federal Reserve is a private
not quite
company.
sure.
Well, you could say that.
What's up, Love Tina?
They think they're federal, they look federal, they act federal, so how could it be?
What's up, no mandates?
I don't know anything. I do not know. Educate me. I do not need to get censored. All I ever
Serum, you crack me up.
everything.
You know, if you guys say her name like
Inflation and why are
Candyman and stuff, she'll pop up in the chat.
what
She's
the-
done it a couple times now.
I do not talk about my private medical her story. I believe in HIPAA. Your right to privacy. You decide whatever you want to do. I do not want to know yours. Do not tell. Not ever telling you anything about me. Federal Reserve is run by 7 banks. Wow, are you sure it's 7 or is it more than that? Is it 10, 11, or 12? I love it when we have people come in and join in this. I love it. It makes me happy. Say everything, everything, everything. So you're telling me that the Federal Reserve is not federal? That's shocking. Who are the 7 banks that run the Federal Reserve? I mean, everyone has their
Yeah,
own
Jennifer, that's how it goes.
Federal Reserve. I've done so many live streams out here. To see this massive fence is shocking.
Andreas, why is there a green fence around the building? Well, I think that's what Corinne is trying to get to the bottom of.
Washington, D.C., the Federal Reserve. Constitution Avenue, Northwest. Close to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, April 19th, 2022. The Federal Reserve is under massive construction, and there is a green fence all around it with barbed wire. You can see that the fence is enforced, and the security says that it's under renovation.
Who through Odyssey is stuck in a loop? It's not live. I'll try and reset it. Sometimes that'll fix it.
Here we go. Citibank.
Alright, I clicked the reset button. We'll see if it'll fix it.
Wow, tell me more. Citibank and JP Morgan. I'm really mad that my identity's been stolen so many times and that people can actually just take whatever they want from my identity and destroy my credit and destroy anything they want. That's one of the problems with live streaming. My name is Corinne, Corinne. Guardian, what's up? Spell my name right, Corinne. I'm here for you. Please be here for me. I mean, this is one of the most gorgeous streets in the United States of America, Constitution Avenue. And the Federal Reserve. Welcome to my channel. The Federal Reserve is under
Patriots Arc, I identify as Corinne.
IRL in real life
Well, you don't want to identify as Corinne. She gets banned everywhere.
because I get banned and censored so much. And then if you really need to reach me, IRL today, in real life today.
I don't know, Trackman.
May the goodness bless your life. God
She's-
bless you. Peace. Yes. You gotta say yes because there's
She's a
no
co-worker
world. Who
to a certain extent.
Federal Reserve. If it's not in the U.S. Constitution,
She is entertaining, but at least she goes live pretty much every day.
anything legal
Uh,
is not in
I'm
the
not sure
Constitution.
exactly what the theme is at every live stream, but I think we need more people to go live, and so I just try to be nice to her,
Want to know every
although she is entertaining. Jason, like we're all Negan, something like that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'd take it that far. Nah, who threw? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Odyssey. It should have went live. I don't know why it was looping. And then when you click the reset button, it either works or it doesn't. Maybe in a couple minutes it'll kick over.
Bank of America owns most stock in the Federal Reserve. Wow. Shocking, right? Completely shocking. Totally shocking. More and more shocking.
What's up, Anthony? What's up, Sean? Yeah, who threw? I know when we weren't covering the Trump rallies on YouTube and we were just using the alternative platforms, we never had lagging, we never had buffering, we never got shut down. It's only when we include YouTube in the loop that we have all these problems. Freaking YouTube. Yeah, I'm working on it, Proud Ankle. Happy freedom.
My name is Corinne, Corinne.
What's up, Wicked Patriot? You're driving and listening.
Why does the fence matter?
Yeah, this is the fun part of the live. Man, I can't believe we got shut down so many times by YouTube today. They suck. Real bad. In a bad way.
Woo!
Yeah, she might Patriot Arc. She has before. Yeah, while she was live. I think she was in New York. And then she all of a sudden started saying everyone's name in the chat out loud and responding to everything that everyone was saying in my chat. Like in the live. That was a fun day. What's up, that one weird girl? Welcome to the live. Andreas, is Washington, D.C. expecting any protests in the coming days? Not that I know of. I mean, I don't know. They kind of have protests fairly often, but they're small. Lately, they've been really small. And there's a specific live streamer that covers a lot of stuff there, but he doesn't want me to cover his stuff, and so I don't. But anything that's big going on, we generally cover. But lately it's just been blue and yellow flags. Let's say that, because I can't say the word. I can't say anything about it because I'm not a leftist, so I'll get demonetized. Analytics put out an email saying if you talk about anything that has to do with the yellow and blue flag on YouTube, you will be demonetized. And so, yeah, we can't say it. It's just another red word, another thing we can't talk about. We'll have to come up with a clever way to reference those countries over there. Yeah, those is pretty much the only protest that's been going on in DC. I was expecting there to be protests in Grand Rapids today because the attorneys came out and basically said that Patrick Lyoya was targeted because he was black. They talked to the coroner, and the coroner said, he died from gunshot to the head. But then they said that if they were in a heavily physical conflict, that there would be bruising on the body, and there wasn't, suggesting that the officer was not in danger because the scuffle they were having was not physical enough to leave bruises on the body. And so they pretty much painted a picture today that Patrick Lyoya was just minding his own business and he was attacked by an officer and killed. And yeah, and they were like very creative with the way they worded everything. So I was really expecting there to be protests today, especially because it's 45 degrees here. But I don't know. I don't know. Happy Freedom Guardian. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it's about, especially because, like, I think it was yesterday we had somebody, like, starting shit with everyone in the chat saying, like, everyone needs to go to Grand Rapids, and if they do, then there's something waiting for them there, and they got recruits from Minnesota and all this stuff. And it was like, for no reason, just wanted conflict. And then that day they didn't even go, they didn't even protest. And they're not protesting yet today, so I don't know.
I'm so
hold on a second.
Look what I'm using, a rhinestone selfie stick. This is my favorite selfie stick. It's really easy and lightweight. All my other selfie sticks, I mean, like a gimbal wouldn't even fit in my purse. But if you want to buy the gimbal, I'm ready. I'm ready, Freddy's. Ready, Freddy's. What's up, Maxwell? Yeah, well, I am a wild woman, and that's why wild women make history. I want to make her story, actually. Just showing you federal buildings that are worth hundreds of millions of dollars that are totally empty. But are they federal buildings? Whatever's not in the U.S. Constitution is not really federally legal. Okay, so you really have to be a constitutionalist, and then you can tell me what is legal and what is not legal and what is real and fake. But here's another. I mean, you know how expensive this building is? This is worth hundreds of millions of dollars. And look how poorly it's being taken care of. Look at the grass, look at the land. And this is Constitution Avenue, one of my favorite places in Washington, D.C. Seems like a lot of federal buildings are just empty. Isn't that shocking? We shall come back forever and ever. Constitution and 19th Street Northwest. What do you consider the coolest place, Maxwell? I mean, look at this. This is another gorgeous building that's just empty and not being taken care of properly. Why? Oh, why, oh, why, oh, why? So many questions, never any answers. There's the Washington Monument. Here we go. I shall return when y'all start donating. Yes, donate to Corinne. Yes. May the goodness bless your life.
Kids need
Oh, give me a second.
grow.
Bro. All right, well, I've had just about enough of today, at least for now. So we're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance, and we're going to wrap this up. All right, hooligans, please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, hooligans. Well, thank you for hanging out with me today through the jumping of the hoops since YouTube decided to shut us down 5 times today. Although we were perfectly fine showing Corinne walking around DC. No problems there, but, you know, God forbid we show the convoy. Either way, thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of you. Big shout out to everyone that made donations, joined the membership program, or purchased any merch. I appreciate you guys, and I would not be able to do this without you. So thank you so much for all the support. I'm not sure what's going on later today. Maybe we can go live. Not sure. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow. Definitely, absolutely, for sure, 100% positive. Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I will see you on the next live. Until then, stand tall, shine bright, and that's a wrap.